Hey, good Wednesday morning to you, Wednesday, the Octave Easter. So our gospel today is from Luke chapter 24, verses 13 through 35. So it's a little long, but this is the scene of the Emmaus, where the two disciples are fleeing Jerusalem after the death and unknown really resurrection of Jesus. They know his body's missing. So they're walking along, and Jesus walks with them, but they don't recognize them, and he questions them and find out what's going on, and they tell him the story, and he kind of criticizes them a little bit, not in a mean way. But then he walks with them and goes through scriptures with them, and then he seems to say that he's going to go a little farther. They say, why don't you sit and eat with us? As they're going to stop at the inn for a night. So he does, agrees, and during the meal he breaks the bread, and then they recognize him as Jesus. And then they go back to Jerusalem saying, Lord, our heart's not burning. Well, I love this story. For me, it tells me that, the resurrection, part of our experience of resurrection is it helps us to make sense, I guess is the word, of the whole picture. We begin to see the whole picture of what it all means. I think that's why they're excited, their hearts are burning. Because as Jesus is speaking to them, of course, then the Eucharistic theme of the breaking of the bread makes sense. They begin, their eyes are open to the whole picture. They begin to see everything. And that's what excites them. And then they run back to Jerusalem to be with the other 12 disciples. I think that's excitement. So I think for us, for me, it's that excitement of beginning to see how it all connects, all the little links. Everything is connected together in harmony with one another. That God has built this given to us, this way of seeing the world that's different. That God is part of our salvation is seeing the world differently. I don't know. I guess put it differently. It's a wisdom. The resurrection's a different kind of wisdom for us to see everything in its true intended way. So I think we have to open ourselves to that, because we can be very limited. We don't see the connections. We're very short-sighted. We think in terms of only me, myself, and I, and what I see before me, but we got to see the whole picture, how our actions and everything is all connected. So hopefully that rant helps you with all. So enjoy the day and have a good day, and open eyes to the resurrection. Hopefully our hearts will be burning. Okay.